Welcome everyone to the second annual Griff Stream Mile. I hope everyone's excited as I am. We have a different field this year, and what we're lacking this year in torn labrums and lack of fitness, we certainly make up for in drunken displays of inappropriateness and beards. I hope everyone's looking forward to the event. It's going to be a good one. Alright, we can cut it. Alright, we're here with John Muller, race commissioner here at the Griff Stream Mile. First of all, John, I'd just like to thank you for putting on a spectacular event. A second year, you know, everyone's excited. It should be a great turnout, much better than last year, and last year was a great turnout to begin with. Would you like to say any words about, like, you know, what's kept this dream alive and how it's evolved over the years?
Yeah, man, I want to thank you for everyone to come out here, and obviously this year, I mean, recruiting is much easier this year. I mean, when you have an established meet, you got the probably the fastest mile in the fall on the East Coast. I mean, yeah. So practically recruits for itself, and we pretty much doubled the field this year, expecting about double the turnout this year. So everyone's very excited.
So do you have a lot of different competitors out here? A lot more fit guys than last year. Last year was it's a small field. Guys weren't particularly in shape. People still liked it. But how did you change that up this year as far as who you look to bring out to this event?
Okay, yeah. I mean, last year you could say we had a smaller field, but it was more compressed. This year it'd be much wider spread out. You got Michael Ejigu, who knows if that kid can break 5, and you got all the way up to you got like, I mean, 4.0 milers from college, and I mean they're not by no means out of shape. So we're looking for a fast up front, but look for the edge to get lapped.
I think there's a lot on the line this year. The prize has been upped a little bit from last year.
Oh, absolutely. There's always an incentive to come here and run and compete. I mean, first of all, I mean, this is a huge event, so everyone wants the W, and I mean, obviously the prizes are great.
All right, well, appreciate it. John Muller, race commissioner.
All right, thanks.
All right, we're here with Pittsburgh and William & Mary's own Rad Gunzenhauser. Rad, say a few words about how excited you are for the event and who you're looking for to steal the win today.
I mean, this is a once-in-a-year event. Obviously, I'm really excited. I mean, everyone's really excited. And I mean, there's an obvious favorite, and I mean, it's David Adley. And I don't even know why I have to tell you guys, because you guys already know this. He's a Pittsburgh guy too, and he can close faster than anyone. He's been having some good workouts. I heard he ran a 208, and then he had some good 200s after that. 208, 800, and then he ran some good 200s after that. So definitely gonna pick David Adley.
Most people in the business call it tune-up.
Yeah, race. I mean, yeah, it was definitely a tune-up for him. I'm sure he's been doing even harder workouts than that.
I know you feel the love for Adley, but is there anyone in the field you feel like you might have a chance of stealing from? No, absolutely
Adley.
Nobody.
And I mean, he's been building his upper body too. He's gonna be able to finish stronger than anyone else.
All right, well, we appreciate your insight, Rad.
David Adley.
All right, we are here with Skeeter Morris and Sean Bone Crusher Mahoney. Mahoney, there's been some talk that you're pretty good in shape. Are you going to crush some bones tonight? You think you're going to surprise some people?
I spent the last year at altitude, 7,000 feet, in Flagstaff area. So I've been running. Hopefully that pays off.
And have you been training enough? Do you feel like you are in shape to skeet all over the rest of the competition?
I do. I've been in Alaska. Last time I was running up some mountains. So I'll be doing some pressure in my head.
And I've heard your girlfriend's here to watch your race. First of all, I want to know, is she twice your age? Second of all, is that going to be feeling your fire on the track?
She's only a year older than me, but she's taller than me.
All right.
It will be firing me up quite a bit.
All right, and appreciate the interview, guys. All right, we're here with P90 Sex Brothers, David Adley and Dan Grimm. These two are pitted against each other in the pre-race picks. David, Dan's been working out, and he's fit to about eat you right now. But the word on the street is that you are the fitter racer.
I mean, that's, you know, last year I came into the Dream Mile a little over my head, a little cocky, but you know, this year I gotta tip my hat to Dan. You know, I think he's really fit this year. I'm excited to see what he can do.
And Dan, last year Dave came in with big talk, disappointed a lot of fans. Now he's trying to lay low. Do you feel like he could be using that to psychologically gain an advantage over you?
Maybe. He's known to log 13 mile middle of the week runs.
Allegedly. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think Dave's going to have a good day.
Do you feel that his cutting gluten out of his diet is going to
Big
serve
gains
him
going
an
to be there.
advantage?
Big gains. I think he's taking care of some stomach problems that were troubling him
No
pre-season.
gluten, no mercy. Yeah.
Are we going to see a finish sort of like your freshman year circa conference 10K?
You know, you never know. You never know what these legs got in store. We'll see.
All right, well, we appreciate it, guys, and good luck in the race.
All right, thanks.
Can you get an interview?
The man, the legend, Blitzer!
All right, we're here again with Pittsburgh's own David Adley and John Pence from Indiana. John Pence would just like to say a few things. What do you want to say, John?
Well, I just wanted to say, you know, the last couple of weeks, Dave's and my friendship has been on the rocks, basically, because Mr. Adley has been holding out on his training regimen. And actually he's been talking a lot of shit behind my back. And I just wanted to ask him about it, face to face, before the race starts. Dave, what's the deal?
You know, I wish all the competitors to this year.
You know, this kid's all bull. He's bullshit.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm a curb stomp John Pence.
Oh, no, you don't! Alright, I'm going to sit on Dave's ass, and we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's come down that last 100 meters.
Are you going to whip out the famous half boner and half tights today?
Well, actually, I got, these aren't even half
Can we get a
tights.
zoom on that? Can we get a zoom there?
Already there.
All right.
These aren't even half tights. They're just straight up tights, and it depends how excited Dave gets me on that last 100.
Yeah, first I just want to say that I'm doing this for rad.com today. You know, Pittsburgh pride. I know it means more to him than just about anybody else here.
I'm doing it for the Gates.
I'm taking my pick of the Pence litter after I wipe the floor with John today. So I hope Emily, Lauren, and Nicole are, you know, ready, saddled up, and ready to go.
You know what?
Tough talk.
Hold me back. I'm done. I'm done.
All right, we're here with Luke Nowicki from New Jersey. Now, Luke, you served a brief stint as a member of the William & Mary Cross Country team.
Brief?
Last
Emphasis
year.
on brief?
Emphasis on
I was
the
there.
brief. There was some wrongful termination, as many would say.
I think so.
Towards
I
the
think
end
so.
there. Just a
People
little
call me an
fall.
alcoholic.
Yeah,
It's not true. It's not fucking true. But, yeah.
So, with that said, do you feel like there's a chip on your shoulder? Do you feel like you have something to prove, and how hard have you been preparing for this?
Well, there's definitely a chip on my shoulder. I consider myself the people's champion, regardless what the people think. But in all honesty, I come here, been running 50 to 60 miles a week, but my expectations are win or bust. I'm coming here to win. I know Murphy's here. There's a few other competitors who are certainly in better shape and have much better PRs than me, and that's why I'm the people's champion, because I'm an underdog in a race of the big dogs.
So you're going to run with the spirit of running.
I'm going to run with the spirit of running.
Rad.com would.
Rad.com.
All right. Well, appreciate your time, Luke. Good luck
Thank
in
you.
the race.
Ryan Murphy. What a specimen.
Look at that body.
Any words?
At 4:30.
Who's fitter?
I'm fitter than Sewell.
All right.
I'm fitter than Sewell. Where's Sewell at?
Talking shit.
Where's Sewell?
All right. The question is if I can beat 16-year-old Ryan Murphy today. 16-year-old Ryan Murphy
How
ran
good is
4:30.
16-year-old? Okay.
All right.
you can beat.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Oh no, Pete's not racing.
Sean Mahoney. Sean Sewell.
All right, we're here with Sean Sewell, roommate of Ryan Murphy, who is also the shared favorite of the race with him. Now, you guys were here last year. You moved up to Richmond, trying to get that, you know, the altitude advantage. You know, the better training up in Richmond. How has that affected your training? And do you guys think that you were going to bring it? Is anyone else in your class today?
I think Bills is really going to bring the heat today. I think Bills is perpetually fit because he always hammers no matter what. But I think we got it.
All right, that's good. That's good. We're here with David Blitzer and Chris McIntosh, the two shorter, lower end distance guys on the team. David Blitzer, who has been training hard for this and shed about 215 pounds in preparation for the race, and Chris McIntosh, who is rocking a very sexy bandana. Would you guys like to say anything to each other before the race?
Yeah. No, I think I'm going to say everything I have to when I kept on the track. So.
Tongue-tied. I hope your shoelaces are tied.
I'm gonna let my legs do the talking.
All right.
And I'll probably have some air left over at the end to do some actual talking, so it's fine.
All right.
Now you've been teaching at Grafton High School. Have you been training with those high school kids?
Nah, they're really just too slow. So mostly with Olympians. So I've been training with heard of Sean Merritt.
I know that guy.
Sean Jackson is another one.
So you're using steroids?
Yeah, mostly steroids.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
A lot of annas.
Yeah, I would like to say that steroids, performance-enhancing drugs, are permitted in this series. This is unaffiliated with the other Diamond League Series and Olympic Series events.
I'm gonna give the audience a little sneak peek. I like the tradition of this race, but I'm about to change tradition. This is about to be a dirty race. It's about to be very dirty.
Anything
elbows,
goes at Griff's Dream Mile.
Shins, kicks.
You don't want this, but you're about to get it. All right, that's a good point. All right, we're here with Thomas Baker, who a lot of people have surprisingly picked to win. Now, Baker, you came into this race last year, finished 7th out of 8, though a little disappointing, ran 4:52. But since then, you've been training hard, you've been doing a lot of tune-ups. You actually recently ran the Tribe Open, I believe. You didn't make it past the first mile, but you finished in the top 5 in that mile, and you ran a, what, 4:52? Am I right in saying that?
4:58.
Okay, well, again, under 5, and that's approximately 20 seconds faster than you ran last year in preparation for this race. So I'd like to say something about how you train differently for this one and what your goals are going in now that you're so much fitter.
Well, this year I went to running camp over the summer, and that went really well with Josh Harden. And I don't know, I'm just feeling good. I'm just, biologically, just more efficient.
All right, and you said you've changed up your outfit a little bit. Last year you wore the open bike thing to please the crowd.
The man himself!
Oh, wait, it's
Griff
Ashooh! Silence, everybody, for Griff Ashooh!
There he is.
I made it.
He's here.
It was his dream.
The event can go on.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
You think you got to beat this year?
Hopefully.
All right,
Yes.
so
Yes.
back to what I was saying. Last year, you had an outfit that was a real crowd pleaser. How are you going to step that up this year?
You're just gonna have to wait and see.
All right.
It will be a crowd-pleasing outfit yet again, but you just gotta wait. I mean, the race is starting soon, so I'll be getting into it.
Hey, the man is full of surprises, humor, and Chipotle. Baker, wish you luck.
Thank you.
Matchups are...
Oh, stop. This is not my good side. Gotta get off the side.
All right.
You get this?
I have only good sides.
Action.
Yeah.
You good?
What do you want to know?
All right, we're here with Patterson, Wilhelm, and
Is this the
Asaro.
Xbox?
It is an Xbox. We're the two favorites as far as the crowd's concerned, and Patterson, who if he were sober and racing would be a favorite of the race.
60% favorite.
You guys were people were looking forward to your performance, like how you're going to compete today. Have you guys turned it into an alternate competition so you can slam more beers today?
I think it's the pussy factor. We're big pussies. We've been drinking all day. Pete started with mimosas. I started with drinking NyQuil.
That couldn't be less true. I never had one samosa.
You didn't have a samosa?
Great beer.
You heard it from him, folks. But anyway, so you know what happened is I woke up this morning feeling really terrible. I went to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning after Pete pissed on my shoes. And then I threw up a little bit. Then I ate breakfast.
Sounds about right.
You
breakfast.
pissed someone's shoes instead of your pants today?
Well, that was
I do have a confession. I did poop my pants last night.
Yes, you
in
did.
public.
Hey,
and
can we get this story on video?
Would you like to do the story on video?
Yeah, it's a good story. Okay, there you were. Okay.
So here I was.
There he
At
was.
the old college gym.
The real one.
The real college gym. And I was there and there was a line in the bathroom and I said to myself, I can't wait because I'm going to piss myself. Looking back, I wish I did. So I went outside to the track, outside, I started peeing and I farted
And he didn't. He violated rule number 1. When you're peeing and you're drunk, clench your butt cheeks.
I didn't clench my cheeks. I was loose as a goose and I farted and I pooped everywhere, all over my underwear. So I was sitting there, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like right now, I shit myself in the middle of a parking lot. And I didn't know what to do. So I sat and I was waiting for people to go into a dorm. So I waited and finally I saw these people and I followed them. I pulled my pants with poop in my underwear. I followed them right into the dorm like I owned the place. Walked right in.
It was
right into the shower. I wiped my butt with my shirt.
Took a shower.
3 times. Took a shower.
Cleaned his balls.
Hung up my
Remember that
shirt.
one night?
Yep. Hung up my shirt. Hung up my underwear. So I had no shirt on underneath my button up, and I was going free balls, and I went right back to the bar and started drinking some more.
Yes, he did.
And my shirt is still
I can
there right now.
validate that story. I saw him drinking.
And I still haven't taken
there's
a
a new drunk history.
I feel like we need to get this show on the road.
Yeah. Who you guys think's gonna win?
Oh, absolutely. It's gonna be Cabell if he runs.
I'm saying Sewell.
Okay, who else is running? Tell me who's running.
Wait, is Cabell running?
No, Cabell's not running.
All right, Cabell's not running.
Sewell.
Skeeter.
All right.
He's such an idiot.
There's the picks.
Sewell.
He's training for the marathon. He's an idiot.
Like to get a crowd shot of the camera. Who's excited for Griff Stream Mile? Louder! Pete's got it.
Race Commissioner John Muller.
I gotta get Griff real quick, and then I feel like we're
Thomas Baker. Thomas Baker. And the racers.
It's so gross.
Good. All right, we're here with Griff Ashooh, the namesake of the event. Griff, last year you were pressed to break 5, and again, people have you this year challenging the 5-minute barrier in the picks. What would you like to say to that? Do you think like you can confidently say you will beat 5 minutes?
I don't think I can confidently say much about this race. I think it really is up to whatever sort of energy is out there supporting me. I've been at work all day on my feet, and we had a wine tasting, so I've been drinking a good bit of wine.
Yeah, I thought I smelled alcohol.
It's going to be kind of nuts. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll break 5, maybe I won't.
You've grown the beard out, I noticed this year. Have you gotten any tattoos to add to your fitness?
I got this guy. Kind of controversial.
A shot of that meat is murder.
But, yeah, that's about it. That's the only tattoo I have to add to my swag.
Unlike some of the returning competitors, you haven't changed up your outfit at all. Is there a reason for that?
I'm a traditionalist. I like tradition, you know. So I'm going to break 5, I'm going to come in last place, and I'm going to wear the same fucking jersey.
I can respect that. All right. Well, good luck, man.
Thanks, man.
This is incredible.
What can you think of this? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare upon bursting in air gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Fuck you, Pence.
Alright, we got Ryan Murphy.
Ryan,
I'm doing one.
All right, Luke, people's favorite.
David Blitzer.
Oh yeah!
Skeetle juice.
Hi, Skeet!
Slide in, guys. We got McIntosh.
Wonderful.
Got Mills.
Hi, Mills!
Alright, it's John Mahoney. Yeah. There'll be 2 stands, runner set, and then the gun.
Alright, we've got a racer starting in the sprinter position.
Okay, timer's ready.
Timer's ready.
Runners set.
Hey!
Oh, this is...
You're the one timer. Jack?
I got a time on it too.
Yeah, all of these guys.
All right, they're out to a solid pace, and it looks like no one is giving in too soon. Crowd, get out of the way. It's still a solid pack. Bills is up at the front again. It looks like all your pre-race favorites. Luke Nowicki is really making a statement for himself in this first lap. All right, guys! All right, guys! That's Chris McIntosh bringing up the rear, but the pace may have gone out, and he's just probably being conservative and smart. What did they go out in?
They went through the first 2 and 37.
Oh, that is slow. That is slow. You guys got to get on that pedal. All right, the pack is finally starting to break up. Chris McIntosh is really back there. He's going to have to try to reconnect soon. Otherwise, he might steal Griff's position in last place. All right, we've got running double file line now. It looks like coming up to 600 meters. It's still a very solid pack, and McIntosh is slowly closing up the gap on Griff. Here they come into the second straightaway. It's still Ryan Murphy and Jameson Billsborough up there. Luke Nowicki's fallen back a little bit, but we see David Adley and Skeetle Morris have moved up. Still a very solid pack. It's building up to be a hell of a race. Hey, what's that split at 800? What's our split at 800? Anybody? Nope. Okay. All right, now Ryan Murphy has made a decisive move into first. Let's see who can hang on to him. Ryan Murphy's goal today is to beat a 16-year-old version of himself who ran 4:30. He's certainly got the competition to press him to do it, but does he have the fitness? Let's get a shot of... This is shaping up to be quite a race. You'll, look at that lead pack that we got going through here. There goes David Blitzer. Dan Grimm. Come on, Dan Grimm, you got this. McIntosh. All right, Chris. 1 lap to go, Chris. Come on, Griff. Come on, Griff. Do your name proud. Let's showboat in more fast running. And Griff was just handed a beer on the straightaway. Oh man, this race is moving. Adley is putting everything he's got into this final 200 meters, but so is Bills, and he seems unable to shake Pence. This is an incredible upset. Ryan Murphy's now being passed by Sewell. Billsborough takes the win. Unbelievable. Then we got Adley, Pence, Sewell. Here comes Ryan Murphy. Just barely edging out Mahoney. Skeeter, Luke. Got David Blitzer. Here comes Baker in his super sexy outfit. Got Dan Grimm, one of the P90 Sex brothers, finishing up.
Chris McIntosh, really working all the way through. Chris, under 5. Now here's the true champion. The reason this event is put on, everybody. Put on a show for the crowd, Griff. All the way through. And he breaks the tape. Finishes the mile for the 2nd time in a row.
You guys cried out.
You got one, I'll take another.
What is this?
It says Team
Alright, we are here after the 2nd Griff Stream Mile with David Adley and John Pence. Now, before you guys started the race, we did an interview and there were some sparks flying. You saw those sparks fly to a greater extent on the track. Now, Pence, people pretty much had Adley beating you by a fair amount, and I feel like you surprised a lot of people. Not only did you give Adley a run for his money, but you beat a lot of pre-race favorites.
Yeah, but you know, I go out, I just want to thank my sisters. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah! Get a shot at the sisters.
You know, we had the Pence family support and a lot of hammer sessions by myself on 4x4. That's what it comes down to.
And Adley, you did end up edging out Pence, but you lost the lead over the final 100 meters. You feel like there were some touches up you could have done on your fitness, or did you do everything you could to prepare the race and just wasn't in the cars?
Yeah, you know, I felt like I was pretty happy with where I was at fitness-wise. It's just, you know, Bill's better man today. And he just had more left in the tank in that last 100 meters, but I was just glad I got to edge out Pence, because if you remember the opening interview, Pence did say that I could go on a day with one of his sisters if I beat him.
Adley, but we've gone over this. I'm taken.
Right, yeah, Nicole's taken, but you know, she's not married yet, so.
Still single.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
In Griff's room.
That's right.
Alright guys, I appreciate the interview and good race to both of you guys.
Alright. Good job, Adley.
Let's get back.
Alright, everybody quiet down.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody. Defending his last place finish. Let's hear it for Griff Ashooh. Alright, now we'll read off everyone else who was under 5. With a time of 4:59.2, cheer for McIntosh. 4:46.8, Dan Grimm, everybody. PR of 4:41.8, Thomas Baker. Blitzer with a time of 4:38.4, everybody.
Unreal! Unreal!
Okay, with a 4:36.4, Luke Nowicki.
People's champ! People's champ!
4:35 for Skeet.
Yeah, Skeetle!
Former assistant coach Ryan Murphy with a 4:33.2. Just ahead of him, Sean Mahoney with a 4:33.
Bone crusher!
In 4th place, we got Sean Sewell with a 4:29.
Yes, Sewell.
Third place with a 4:28.6, John Pence. Alright, the runner-up this year, 4:28.2, David Adley. Alright, and your champion, last year's runner-up, Jameson Bellsboro.
Everybody give it up for John for putting this thing together.
Any post-race interviews? Alright, this is second place Dave Adley from Pittsburgh, and that is his fantastic prize. It is your 3-mile runner-up. And it's adorned with the beautiful face of black version of Griff Ashooh.
This is going to take a special place on my mantle, and I know a special place in Brad's heart, so thank you, Griff. Thank you, John. Thank you, Dreams.
Alright, and there goes our race champ Billsboro, off to probably fornicate with his pumpkin or something. I don't know what he's really going to be doing with it.
Alright, people. Griff's Dream Room Band, everybody.
Alright, we're here with Griff Ashooh and Thomas Baker. At this point, everyone should know who Griff Ashooh is. I'm sure he's on many like terrorist watch lists, and he's also the reason this event is put on. And Thomas Baker is a crowd favorite because he doesn't leave anything to the imagination when he steps onto the track and lets people know what kind of fitness he's in. Griff, you didn't quite live up to what you did last year. You didn't come close to 4:45. Wasn't even really close to 5. Didn't even really get 5:10 a scare. But 5:17 is a disappointing result, but you did maintain your last place position.
True.
You managed to lose to a lot more people than you managed to pull off last year. And so how do you feel overall after the race?
The beer came up a little bit towards the, like the last 200. I felt that a little bit, so that was a little rough. But the dream's really just about having a good time. I just want people to be happy. That's my dream, and I was happy. I hope everyone else is happy. Had a good time.
All right, liberal pussy over there. And, Baker, how do you feel about finishing up with the race? New PR, really exciting. You crushed your time last year. You didn't finish quite as high as you thought you would. But are you overall pleased with how you performed?
Hang on a second. You all right? Bring it in, man.
A touching moment that only Griff's Dream Mile will be able to bring us.
It's just the dream, man. It was a great day. You did great out there. You did great.
All right, here with race director John Muller after the race, after the closing ceremonies. John, we saw a lot of exciting but unexpected things in the race today. What's your take on it?
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any more exciting. I mean, obviously, you got Griff defending his finish from last year, all the way up to Bills coming from runner-up last year to grab first place this year. I mean, you can't script that. You can't do it.
And there was discussion before the race with William Mary, cross-country coach, Coach Walsh, that whoever won this event would be replacing you on the conference team. Do you feel confident that Bills is the right guy to step in and take your job?
That's right. I really think he's in good enough shape to throw down and be in our top 7 for the rest of the season.
All right, and I'm sure we have next year to look forward to, bigger, better things.
Absolutely. The event recruits for itself right now, and quite frankly, we'll probably be declining invitations next year if you're not Griff Ashooh or you can't break that.
All right, John, we appreciate your time and all that that you put into this event. Thanks.